Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherri Hansen. Thanks for joining me this morning. I'm on Main Street of Vergas. I'm with Austin Tegmeyer, who is the co-chair for Looney Days this year. Hey, Austin.
Hello, Sherri. How are you?
I'm good. Yes, thank you for joining me today. It's things are ramping up. Austin Tegmeyer and Vanessa Perry are in charge of Looney Days this year, which is going to be another wonderful Looney Days. And I just kind of want to point out, we're standing here, Austin, at the new patio in front of the liquor store, and I think it's all ready for people to come and sit back and just watch what's going on the street in Vergas.
Yeah, great shade here. Just got done last week, ready for Looney Days in a couple weeks.
It's awesome. So one of the main things about Looney Days is the dates. So I'm going to let you just go ahead and start talking about the dates and some of the highlights that we've got. I might interject, I probably will.
So actually Looney Days, we did have a date change. So it's July 30th through August 3rd this year. So we bumped it up 2 weeks. Wednesday we have Vergas Baseball Hall of Fame softball game. And then Thursday, a couple highlights. We have our Vergas Miss Vergas pageant. We have Miss Vergas, Miss Altoona, and the Junior Royalty.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there. I know you're going through it fast, and we got lots of time, Austin, so we're gonna talk. All right, the Old Timers softball game is a new thing this year, and it's up at the baseball field. And I think from the If anybody has checked out the logo that's going on with the Vergas Looney Days this year, our theme is Many Loons Ago. It goes from like 1963 to 2025. What's fun about it is the logo looks like the old time Loons baseball thing. And Austin, I think you've got a jacket, is it, or something?
Yeah, my mom has an old baseball jacket. I found it in the closet. It says Maggie embroidered on it. So we're kind of working on bringing back some old time vintage stuff with the times currently.
And it's just kind of fun when you're looking at it to see some of those pictures, because what it does is it brings back memories of how far we've come with Looney Days.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's grown so much too, and I think people my age are bringing things from the past back, so it's really cool to see.
And that's really fun, yeah, because they will, you will see that, as a theme going throughout the whole Looney Days. And so we're going to wait for this truck to go by. And then I think one of the things that you brought up on Thursday is the Princess Altoona, Miss Vergas, and the Junior Royalty pageant. That's being brought back again this year too. So if you've got little kids that you've had in the pageant before, like on a Saturday morning down by the Loon, that's not going to happen this year. It's all on Thursday night. And where's that all being held at?
The Vergas Event Center. It'll be starting at 6:30. I think kids can register the night of.
Actually, I have an update on that. I'm sorry, Austin. And I did want to bring that up because you do have to pre-register if you are going to be in the Junior Royalty pageant. They just want to make sure that they have enough room, enough supplies, and they're going to have a limit. And so you're going to want to get a hold of Heather Prine. All of that information is on our flyer, which you find on the Facebook page. And so Thursday night's got the Vergas has got talent out at Looney's too. That's always just really a fun night. And if you have a talent you want to share, that is the place to go. So now I will let you take over again, Austin.
Perfect. Try to slow down this time. For Friday, August 1st, we have citywide rummage sales. I think you can contact Tammy for that. She can get you put on the city map. We also have Anthony Shore and Elvis Tribute Band down at the beach for kind of like our bash on the beach at Loon Lake Beach. Should be a great time. We have food trucks down there. We have beer vendors. Proof Distillery is going to be serving some drinks. Should be a great time.
I do want to just interject on that one. That's Vergas State Bank Night. And so we bring in this Anthony Shore band out of Minneapolis. It's a 10-piece band. You sit by the water. You can bring your pontoon up. You can bring your chair. You can sit on the side. And we're going to try to have some extra transportation to be able to get you down there. But we do have parking, and people are going to help you with that. It's just a fun family night. And I just really love what we've done with Friday night. Outstate and Bucks Mill Brewery will be there. We've got Sweet Tenderloin and Spanky's and Escobars as food trucks down there. So you're going to have food options, you're going to have drink options, and you're just going to have wonderful music options. And if you want to dress up like Elvis, maybe there'll be some Elvis impersonators, right?
Yeah, Elvis impersonator, maybe an Elvis impersonator contest. I think we could definitely do something.
That could be fun. All right, Austin, I will not interject at all on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday my personal favorite day of Looney Days. Start off with every ride rummage sales. We have Lions breakfast all morning. And then we go to the street fair on 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So on Main Street and around town, where I think we have a waiting list for vendors this year. So should be over 80 vendors for the street fair. So it's going to be a packed street for sure. We have our inflatables up at the Ball Diamond, and then we also have our National Wiener Dog races. Brings hundreds of people to town. We have Bloody Marys being served up there. Wiener Dog races start at 8 a.m.
One thing I do, I promise, but I just can't help myself, can I? But I do know that with the Wiener Dog races, last year we brought in 2 extra set of bleachers for seating, and this year we are actually going to have 3. So bring your family, bring your friends, come and just plan on being able to see and really enjoy the Wiener Dog races.
Yes, I 100% agree. Also, just want to reiterate, registration's at 8 a.m., races start at 9. I think every year that we've had the races, they get bigger and bigger, and we try to grow with that. So we're going to have ample seating. We have extra supplies of T-shirts, more beverages served up there. Breakfast is being served up at the Ball Diamond as well. Then we have ending the night with the street dance. We have October Road. That starts at 8 p.m. to midnight on Railway, kind of right in front of Hanson's and the hardware store. Should be a great time. We have some extra shade there for the night as well. Going back to Saturday, we do have our beanbag tournament as well. I think we have about 20 sets of boards, so we can get a lot of teams in there. That does fill up before, and you have to pre-register. So definitely, if you have a team, I would try to get registered as soon as possible.
When you're talking about doing some of the registering, I know for the beanbag tournament, for Wiener Dogs, and also for the parade, which you're going to talk about on Sunday, you will be able to find any of those forms on our Vergas Community Club page on the Facebook, and also vergascommunityclub.com. So let's wrap this up with Sunday.
Sunday, we have a classic car show, 9 a.m. on Main Street. I think last year we had probably about 50, 60 cars.
We had 100.
100 cars, sorry. So we actually had overflow on the side streets. Great turnout for that. Wonderful way to start the morning. Then we have our grand parade starting at 2 p.m. Lineup starts before then, right in front of Hanson's. You can pre-register online, or you can register day of, and we'll just put you in line. I think it's one of the bigger parades around too, so it's definitely an awesome thing to get family out and view that as well. Then we end it with water flights after the parade in front of Billy's here, and then we have the tip raffle at Billy's later that night, and then we have music under the tent at Skoll to finish the evening.
Austin, it sounds like you and Vanessa have got a lot planned, and I really want to thank you guys for organizing and co-chairing this and just taking it on. It's just such a fun weekend, and what one of the things that the community club has been able to do is turn this into a family weekend where you can bring your family, and 95% of the things that are going on, there is no charge. There's no charge for the inflatable games, for the kids' games. There's no charge for the boys and girls kids' games. There's no charge for the Wiener Dog races. To be able to watch that. There's going to be a puppy plunge that you can sit on the beach and watch, and you are not going to want to forget to bring your kids and do the loon calling, because there are some pretty nice prizes for that. You get some pretty sweet loons for that. So Looney Days in Vergas is just one of our highlights of the year, and I just really thank you, Austin, for taking that on. Where can you get T-shirts?
T-shirts are being sold at Natalie's Serendipity and Billy's, and I believe the liquor store.
No, the liquor store. Dietrich's has the Wiener Dog ones, and so there's Wiener Dog shirts, there is Looney Days shirts, and Looney Days has got 2 different kinds of shirts. We've got some hats, so there's definitely some merch, and you're going to be able to figure that out on Main Street too at the street fair. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to also, Community Club will have a booth set up in the middle of the street fair, selling some shirts. We have information there. Sheets with time frames of everything, so we have our volunteers there all day Saturday for kind of a good place of information. So make sure and look for that. Be sure and check out our Facebook page. Be sure and check out the website. And I guess just come to Vergas. Be here. From July 30th until August 3rd, there's going to be a lot going on. Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. Thanks for joining me today, Austin. Thank you, and we'll see you in Vergas over Looney Days.